Hey Virgo, and welcome to your end of the year forecast reading. So today I'm basically going to be pulling the energy of what you need to know as the year is coming to a close and 2021 is approaching. Just any final lingering questions or thoughts you may have. Let's just kind of nip it in the bud here and see what you have going on. And hopefully this will bring you some clarity and insight so that you don't have to feel so out of the loop as the year approaches. Okay, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoy this video, as it helps my channel tremendously and it helps others receive the message as well. And if you'd like to learn any more information about me, please just check the description box below, as I've listed my social media accounts and any other information you need to know. Alright, and if this message does not resonate, please don't forget to check your other placements, because if it does not resonate, then it doesn't mean that it's not true, it's just not your message. Okay, so it's very important to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus if you'd like. Okay, so let's get into the reading. I'm going to be pulling a card for yourself, your challenge, your recent past, your hopes and desires, what you need to know, and what's rooting this, so what's supporting you in this moment. Okay. What messages do we have for Virgo in the collective? The Hanged Man, Pisces energy, so you could have that in your chart. What is their obstacle? Lieutenant of Comets, Knight of Cups. Ten of Comets, Ten of Cups as your recent past. A few placements keep getting this card. I think Aquarius got this as their recent past also. And I think Libra did too. Okay, what did they, sorry. Hopes and desires. The Two of Planets, the Two of Pentacles, balance. What do they need to know? The Queen of Planets, Queen of Pentacles. And lastly, what is rooting them at this time? King of Lasers, King of Swords. So definitely Aquarius energy for some of you. Alright, and at the bottom of the deck, we have Death. Let me make sure that's... Oops, sorry. So, heavy transformations that you've been undergoing. This is Scorpio. You could also have Scorpio in your chart. So, you've gone through some transformations, Virgo, in this previous year, and it's changed you for the better, right? You can never have an ending with a beautiful new beginning, and you're leaving that in the past. You know, this is your background energy. So all those changes and transitions that you've had, you've accepted them and you understand that they happened for a reason, and now you're just letting abundance flow into your life as you release all this energy, right? I kind of want to see what this transition was for you. What was, oh, there we go. Eight of Swords, a lot of Swords. Okay, we have the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords. So for some of you, it could have been a heartbreak, a breakup, a separation, whether it was in a relationship or just somebody in your life hurt you, that it caused you to go into recovery mode here with the Four of Swords, retreating your energy and pulling back from people. And that's kind of what caused this death, this transformation. But it was for the better, and I feel like this allowed you to let something new in. Because we have the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck over here. So this was something you were in your mind about. You were trapped in your mind about this person, whoever this is, or just your own mental shackles maybe caused you to break your own heart, right? But that's all changing now with the Death card. You're standing up for yourself, you're standing your ground, and you're not taking in this energy into the future with you. You're leaving this behind. This is what changed, this is what died, and it's no longer. Okay. So your current energy is the Hanged Man. So this is you just taking a step back. You see how he's kind of chilling? Like, he's not really fazed by the fact that he's stuck there. He's just enjoying the ride, because he knows someone's eventually going to come and save him. And I feel like that's how you're looking at life. You're just taking it easy. You're going with the flow. You understand that maybe if you're not in a ideal situation or an ideal position. You're not exactly where you want to be just yet, but you recognize that, you know, there's divine pauses and there's reasons for necessary changes in life too, right? The Hangman is all about a different shift in perspective. So you're looking at things differently. After you've gone through this transformation over here, you're starting to look things differently, and it's helping you. It's working in your favor to do that. Let's see. What are they trying to find enlightenment through? Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely something about you being in your head a lot. The Nine of Swords, thinking of the worst case scenarios. And I feel like that's what you're hanging yourself up for enlightenment, is to not be stuck in this energy anymore. Whatever this heartbreak was, or this hurt, you're trying to think your way out of it. But sometimes we can't think our way out of it. We have to just let those emotions, you know, go through our body and just let them release in different ways. I feel like you guys may have been overanalyzing something to the point, yeah, that it forced you to go into the Hangman energy. And then we have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck over here with the Two of Cups. Okay, so it could have to do with the relationship. There could be a fear of a third party. But like I said, I feel like this is you right now. This was you in the past, right? With the Swords over here as the death and the transformation that you've undergone. I feel like you're still working through it, but you do recognize that you have to change it up with that. You can't be stuck in this energy for too long. It's like you just want to be happy. For some of you, it's like you look at the negative things in your relationship that cause you to break your heart when there's nothing to worry about, is what I'm getting to. But I feel like these things are a necessary worry for a lot of you. Okay? Because then your blockage is the Knight of Cups. This is all about a romantic gesture. This is all about following your heart. So let's see what he's up to. What's this all about? The Hangman again. Jesus. The Lovers, Two of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. Okay, so yeah, for some it very well may be this connection over here, because I saw the Two of Cups previously and I'm seeing the Lovers. So for some of you, it's like you're in your head a lot about this connection where you miss the good old days with the Six of Cups, right? And you're juggling back and forth with how it is that you truly feel about this connection. And here's the Hangman again. So you're really trying to find enlightenment through this connection. And we have the Two of Pentacles here twice, right? Here and now here. We have the Hangman here twice, so a lot of repetitive energy here. I feel like some of you are finding it hard to trust this person, or trust what they're going to do with their life. It's interesting. This could be a person in your life, the Knight of Cups, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Interesting. The Emperor, the Fool. Yeah, it's like you want your power back, and I feel like you guys may have lost your power a little bit here. And again, could be because of this connection. Doesn't have to be romantic, but it very well could be. Could just be a strong partnership that you have in your life. Okay, so that's the blockage. I'll see what other messages I have for you guys as I'm going through the reading. But your recent past is the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Comets. So this is emotional fulfillment. So it's interesting that this is your past energy, but in your current energy, it's like you may have doubted yourself out of this. You may have self-sabotaged by thinking negatively, and now you feel like you don't have your 10 of Cups anymore. Let's see. This is 10 of Comments energy. The Fool, the 8 of Cups, the Hermit. There you are, Virgo, the Hermit. Okay, so interesting. I don't know why I'm getting this energy again, but I think it was with Libra or Aquarius had this in their recent past also. And the message that I received for them was that this 10 of Cups that they thought they had was no longer, because it came out with the Wheel of Fortune. And that's kind of what I'm getting here again, because we have the 8 of Cups walking away from this. Okay, and then taking this leap of faith into a new direction. And then with the Hermit here, it's like you're going elsewhere to find enlightenment. And that could be why you're not satisfied in this connection anymore. It's because you're looking for something entirely different. It's like what you thought you had here is no longer. And now you're going into Hermit mode and doing the work, soul searching, try to find yourself. Okay, but there's a new direction, a new beginning that you're trying to go into. All right, because in your hopes and your desires is this 2 of Planets, the 2 of Pentacles. What I'm getting with this is like I feel like you guys are wondering if you made the right decision by leaving this and now moving into a new direction. I kind of get the sense that you're stuck in your head a lot about it though. With the Hangman, it's like you're in that stagnant energy because you feel like you don't really know if you made the right choice. Some of you may be thinking about leaving this person or leaving a situation, and you're weighing your options here with the 2 of Planets. And the Knight of Cups could be a person that, you know, it could be a romantic partner that you feel that they're just not cutting out for you anymore. Like, the Knight of Cups is fun when you're in the honeymoon phase, but I feel like you guys want something a little bit more substantial, more giving, more stable. The Knight of Cups is sweet and everything, but they can't really give you what you want, is what I'm hearing. Because you're juggling that back and forth over here too as your blockage. And it is someone that you've been dealing with the 6 of Cups, and I feel like that could be a reason why you may feel bad about leaving. It's because you've been with them for a long time. And you're juggling your options here. So let's see if we can get some clarity there with as to what you're juggling. What are they juggling between? Okay, give me a second. Hold on. Okay. What are they juggling between? You have the Chariot. Okay, oh my card. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. Divine Action. 8 of Wands. Then we have the fucking 10 of Swords right underneath that. So there could be a painful ending that you are deciding if you should take or not. So what you're juggling between is the Chariot, this is Cancer energy, Ace of Pentacles, Earth Sun energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So what I'm getting is that you're juggling between either fighting for this connection, fighting for what you're currently in right now with the Chariot. There's positive movement forward, but since I pulled 2 cards for both energies that you're juggling here, this would be one and this would be the other. So I feel like with the Chariot, this is fighting for what you already have. Ace of Pentacles would be the new beginning that you may be juggling about. So you're going back and forth with these 2 energies. You see the yin and yang. So that could be you also at this time where you're kind of just, you're feeling like a polar opposite within yourself, or you could feel a polar opposite with the person that you're with, and now you're starting to think like we're not even the same. You know what I mean? It's like you want something different with the Ace of Pentacles here. So I feel like, yeah, with the Chariot, it's like, should I stay and fight for this, or should I start fresh? But regardless of what you decide, you're gonna move towards it very quickly with the 8 of Wands here. Okay. All right, so what you need to know is the Queen of Planets, the Queen of Pentacles. So at the end of the day, Virgo, whatever you decide, it's going to be in your highest favor, in your highest interest. You are the Queen of Pentacles. This is you. Okay, so you know your worth. Like I said, the Queen of Pentacles doesn't need to be with the Knight of Cups. Okay, you need someone to match your level, and I think that's what you're realizing. That's what you're coming to terms with, that you want something more substantial. And yes, the truth hurts, but it is what it is. I feel like Spirit is saying, like, this is you. Don't lower your standards for anybody. But you're in for a lot of abundance in 2021, Virgo. You are the Queen of Pentacles. And your options here are pretty good regardless. You have the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. Alright, but I get the sense that you're going to choose the Ace of Pentacles because you're going to start that new beginning. It's what you want. You walked away from something over here to walk into this new beginning. Whatever that may be for you, okay? The Devil just had to come out with the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So to clarify the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Devil here. So what I'm getting with this is that, yeah, if this is a connection that you're in, it's only because of codependent behaviors. You kind of feel stuck and bound to it because it's comfortable. It's what you know. However, there is a lot of tension here. There's a lot of conflict going on. So, you know, the question is up to you. Do you want to stay and fight for this? Or do you want to move forward and fight for yourself only and start a fresh new beginning that's a little bit more substantial for you? Not a little bit, a lot. Okay, the choice is yours. But yeah, there is some sort of energy here. It's a strong conflicting energy. Could be with the Capricorn, with the Devil here. A lot of fighting. There's just a lot of fighting here. And it's like, for what? And then the Three of Wands over here. This is all about awaiting results, waiting for your ships to come in. So I feel like some of you are waiting to see if this person is going to become any better. But I don't think they're going to give you what you want. Right underneath that, we have the Page of Cups. It's like, it's an apology, yeah, but I feel like an apology can only do so much for Virgo at this point. Okay. So that's what you need to know. What's rooting this is the King of Swords, King of Lasers. This is Aquarius energy. This is basically you taking decisive action. Like I said, standing your ground, communicating what it is that you want, not taking no for an answer, not taking any bullshit for any answer. And that's where this is going to cause this new shift in you to finally stand your ground. I feel like you're exuding both of these energies here, the Queen of Planets and the King of Lasers. Right, you're stepping more into a logical mindset. Right, this is this new transition in you, this transformation. It's like, after having gone all the swords over here and going through this transformation, it's like you level up into the King of Swords because you went through everything. Right? And I feel like this is you now also. Let's see. Aquarius, what is going on with the King of Swords over here? The Knight of Wands. One more card. The Hermit again. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is single energy, which I feel like you guys are leaning towards. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are going to take that decisive action and you're going to be perhaps a little bit impulsive about it. But what you're going towards is this soul searching. I feel like you guys are going to make the final call, the judgment call into just taking time for yourself. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles over here, just working on yourself, soul searching, doing the work, the inner work. And perhaps leaving the connection a little bit impulsively, but that's going to work out in your favor. Trust your impulses, trust your instincts at this time, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that made sense, that the reading was kind of all over the place, but I tried to deliver the message the best way that I could. But what I'm getting overall is that there are things that you are juggling and trying to decide on what the best decision is to make. But I feel like you guys know what that answer is. But a lot of you are conflicted. But you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. That's really all I have to say for that. Let's see what messages are here for you in the Oracle. What messages do we have for Virgo to help them through this transition? Alright, we have Triumphant Success. Let me just put these back. Oh, I'm going to take that one because it came out too. Alright, so we have Triumphant Success. This is the Ace of Swords also. So this is you making that final call, like I said, choosing the direction that you want to go into your life. Okay, trust your intuition, trust your instincts. They know the answer. Solitude, the Hermit card again over here. Okay, so this is a time, this is a moment for you to spend time alone and not rely on others, not depend on others, right? With this Devil energy over here, this could be codependent energy on your end as well. Okay, so this is all about retreating and finding solitude, opening up a book for answers, for guidance, okay? I'm sure there's books out there that can help you out on your journey more than a human being could, honestly. I know a human wrote the book, but you know what I mean. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have Rejoice in Celebration. I feel like this is you guys after you leave this sort of toxic energy that I'm feeling here. Perhaps with friends, you're going to rejoice in celebration after a moment of sadness and darkness where you felt like you couldn't even have fun anymore if you were in something toxic. Okay, so this will be you guys moving into the new year, rejoicing in celebration, finding happiness with yourself again. All right, and lastly, let me just pull from here. Make friends. Nice, like I was just saying. Friendship is the alchemy of success. Totally. So do look for your friends for support and guidance at this time. They are going to help you out. And if they don't, pick up a book, because there's a lot of great self-help books out there. Okay. Alrighty, and at the bottom of the deck we have Way of Faith. Let faith be your guide. Yeah, like I said, if you feel like you don't have friends to rely on, then just trust in faith, trust in the universe, trust in God, whatever you believe in, but have faith in yourself first and foremost into the new year. Okay? Let faith be your guide. It's beautiful. Alright, so I love you, Virgo. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you did, so to help circulate the message. I'm wishing you guys the happiest new year, and I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye.